Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So you guys, today I am working with DORHAIR again. Y'all, I love this hair company. Every wig they send me is just bomb. Like, I don't have anything negative to say about this company. Anyways, y'all, this is a pre-plucked water wave wig. The frontal part of the wig is 13 by 6, which means it's 13 inches across and it's 6 inches deep, which means you have a lot of parting space, and I'm going to show you guys that later on in the video. This is human hair and it has a natural hairline. You guys, I did not need to pluck this frontal. It had already came pre-plucked and it was bleached already, but I decided to bleach it a little bit more to my preference, but you don't have to if you don't want to. So you guys, this is a glueless wig. This is my first glueless wig and I absolutely love it, y'all. It saved me so much time with filming and everything. I didn't have to install this hair. All I did was put it on. They send this strap that you hook onto the sides of the frontal and it makes the frontal super tight on your head. I actually did the rest of my wigs this way, but this is the originator of it, okay? I've seen glueless wigs in the past, but when they sent me this one, I decided to go ahead and do all of my wigs like that because I fell in love, y'all. So I'm gonna be having this wig for a really long time because I don't have to do much maintenance to it, okay? Anyways, you guys, I'm cutting off my lace and I'm going to show you guys how snug the wig is on my head, y'all. It ain't going nowhere. It's not going nowhere, okay? So I was really happy with it. It came with baby hairs already. I did not need to cut my baby hairs. Yeah, so all I did was comb them down. I put my Got2b glue gel on them and then I just combed them the way that I wanted them to go. Even with the baby hairs down like that, the frontal part still looks a lot natural, and I'm glad that I didn't have to do much to it, y'all. It just literally, the company do all the work for you, okay? So you don't really have to, like, you know, do anything special to this hair. This is the natural curl pattern. Like I just said before, I did bleach the knots a little bit more. I didn't leave the bleach on there long though, maybe only about 10 minutes to lighten them up a little bit more, but they were already light. And I washed it with my Aussie shampoo and this is how the hair turned out. I actually set it up under the dryer so that it can speed up the drying time, but this is how the curls turned out. The definition was a little lost in the front, but I am going to show you guys how to get that definition back and everything. So right here, I'm just showing you guys the part. I'm showing you guys the part in space. You see it goes really deep in your head, like to the middle of your head. And I love that because, you know, you don't have them childish little bitty parts in the front of your head from like a 4x4 closure or anything like that. So, and you can part it multiple ways and it looks like your actual scalp. So I decided to go with a side part and I'm going to put my foaming wrap mousse on the part to train the part to go the way that I want it to go. Because it, like, when you have fresh wigs, the parts just don't want to behave and it needs a little extra something, you know, to get it to where it need to be. So this is what I do to all of my wigs actually. So I'm just spreading it across and then I'm going to take my blow dryer and I'm just going to make sure it's nice and dry before I continue my next step, which is using my pressing comb. So my favorite combination is the wrap foaming mousse plus my pressing comb because it gets my closures super flat. So I'm just spritzing my hair with water all over. I'm getting it nice and drenched and soaked and everything to be ready to apply my product. So I'm taking my brush and I'm just brushing it out, getting any kinks or anything that's in it out, so when I put my product in, it can be nice and smooth. So I'm taking a full handful of my wrap foaming lotion, my Lotta Body wrap lotion, that's what it is, and I'm just making sure every strand is coated with it. I want my curls to be nice and juicy, okay? So I'm using a really generous amount, and I'm just using my fingers and raking it through, making sure that it gets on every section, every strand of the hair, so you know I don't have no frizzy spots. So you guys, I'm just taking a little bit of my holding spray, and then I'm just going to go in with my press comb so that part can be really flat. I wanted it to like go back, but like be up a little bit. I don't really know how to explain it. I want like a little hump right there, and I want the hair to fall into my face. So that's why I'm doing the press comb like that on the hair. That's how I want it. Okay, I can you guys can see it better than I can explain it, okay? I don't really know how to really explain it the way that I need to. But I'm just using the round part of my press comb, and I'm just, you know, making sure my part is a little bit flat, and I'm defining any of the curls that, you know, got a little thirsty or didn't get enough to drink when I was putting my water and mousse on that section. And then I'm just gonna comb it through. So I'm taking some of my Too Faced concealer, and I'm just putting it into my part to make sure my part is looking really, really natural. So you don't have to do this part if you put a cap up under your wig. I actually have a cap up under my wig, but it's a little further back, so you really can't see it. So I just, you know, put a little extra color in there with my concealer. But the product is all in, so I'm just using my blow dryer, and I'm scrunching up my hair to make sure my curls are a little, at least damp before I leave my house, because I don't want them to get frizzy. This is the completed look, and I love this wig. This is my first glueless wig, and I absolutely love it, y'all. Again, this is DORHAIR. You can visit their website. The links will be in the description, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.